Reverend Fathers, my brothers, Aelbereth Gilthoniel, Celivren Pena Miriel, O Menela Glarelenath, Nachaired Palendiriel, O Gadat Hermenorath, Faunilos Lelinathon, Nephaearsi Nephaearon. That was Elvish from The Lord of the Rings. My priest hero is Father David Bloom from my home parish of St. Patrick's. He does not speak Elvish, and I don't know if he has even ever read The Lord of the Rings. He is, however, a priest of great courage, charity, devotion, and joy. Or, to put it poetically, using superlative alliteration, he has colossal courage, commendable charity, uncorrupted consecration, and comprehensively contagious cheerfulness. Father Bloom possesses a boldly humble courage, rooted in the Lord. A prime example of this is his giving of tough stuff homilies, as he calls them, once every couple months. The controversial subjects of these homilies range from abortion and contraception to homosexual orientation. In all of his homilies, he courageously teaches the truths of the church with uncompromising fidelity and humility. Hand in hand with this courage comes Father's charity and deep pastoral joy and love. In all of his doings, Father acts with a deep compassion that expresses his personal and very real concern for all of us at St. Patrick's. This is clearly seen in his remarkable work ethic and his purposeful attending of all the different sorts of meetings and events at the church. His generosity is unparalleled. Besides these natural virtues, Father is also a priest of tremendous devotion to the Lord in the Eucharist and our Blessed Mother. As Father once told us in a homily, quote, if I did not truly believe that this bread and wine actually became the body and blood of Christ in the Mass, there is no way that I would be a priest. It is through this sacrament that the very essence of my priesthood flows, end quote. Now the Elvish that I chanted at the start of this talk translates as a hymn to the Queen of Heaven. Father Bloom has a deep devotion to Mother Mary, and he has done a beautiful job of sharing his devotion with all of us at the parish. Finally, Father is a priest of great joy. He has a very dry sense of humor, reminiscent of Bishop Pichet, and he shares that with great delight. My favorite example of this is from when I was in 9th grade. So Father Bloom had just joined the parish, and we were still getting to know him. There were 4 of us altar servers training for Christmas Mass, giving us a little catechesis. This is a thurible, so the person who carries it is a thurifer. This is a crucifix. The person who carries that is the crucifer. Now lux in Latin means light. So the people who carry the candles are lucifers. Here he paused, and the corners of his mouth twitched as he waited for a reaction from us. We, being little 9th graders, and taking every word from his mouth with absolute seriousness, looked at each other blankly and wondered what he was waiting for. After an awkward pause, Father chuckled and said, no, forget I said that. That's not true. That's not true. Lucifer is another word for devil. That was a joke. Still none of us laughed. We just kind of looked at him. I imagine we all had very puzzled looks on our faces as we tried to comprehend the joke. After another awkward pause, Father was like, okay, moving on. Humor aside, Father's deep abiding joy shines through in his interactions with others, and especially in the way that he ministers to the youth of the parish. It is very easy to tell that he is in love with his vocation, in love with the church, in love with the people he serves, and most of all, in love with God. Father Bloom is my priest hero because not only does he understand what it means to live the cross of Christ with joy, but he lives it to the fullest. Aelbereth Gilthoniel, Omen el palendiriel, lenalon si dignurothos, atiron infanuelos. As Archbishop 9 says, Amen, so be it.